This is gonna be awkward, isn't it? Oh, there's a fly. Hello friends, my name is Sarah and I'm so excited to welcome you to my first ever video on my brand new YouTube channel. That's hard to say. YouTube channel. My very first YouTube video on my brand new YouTube channel, Space Place in Southern Grace. I've been blogging for almost a decade and I finally decided to face my fears and come forward into the world of YouTube. So we're doing it, and this is take one. So today we're talking about Stitch Fix. It is a subscription-based clothing service that allows you to schedule your frequency of boxes that you receive, and you receive 5 pieces a month based on your preferred style and quizzes you do for their stylist. This is my 5th box with Stitch Fix, so I wanted to give it a try before I did an official review for you, but so far I've not been impressed. I feel like my stylist has missed the mark even though I've changed stylists once or twice. I've done all the quizzes that are in the app, but basically I'm finding that my pieces don't really match my style. They feel a little bit older, or they feel kind of poor quality, because I'm a pretty big quality snob, if you will, when it comes to clothing. So I prefer thick sweaters, denim, heavy fabrics, things that feel durable and special over a long period of time, and that's not what I've been receiving so far. So for box number 5, I requested a few different things from my stylist, because you can leave them a note every single month in your app, and I requested a pair of joggers. I requested a thick cozy sweater for fall, winter, because it's getting colder in Kentucky. I also requested a crossbody bag and a pair of tennis shoes. So of my 5 pieces, we'll see what I actually get and if I like them. All right, are you ready to open it up? Okay, let's get started. Okay, here's how the process works in a few easy steps. You put all your information into the app, you say your preferences based on style, you give them your sizes, and say what you're looking for. If you're looking for clothes or accessories for a specific event or season, and you put that all in, and they send you your very own box to your house. You can determine your frequency to be as often as every 2 to 3 weeks, or you can do it quarterly, so only receiving a few a year. It is $20 as a styling fee to receive your box. If you don't buy anything, Stitch Fix keeps that $20 and you go on your merry way. If you do want to purchase an item in your box, that $20 applies to items that they've sent you. So it's kind of like a credit in a way, and the styling fee disappears. I like Stitch Fix because I feel like they do have a good variety, and the app is super user-friendly. They're very timely about their deliveries. They do only give you 3 days to decide on your box. They give you a prepaid bag to send back your items. I have not kept very many things so far, I'll be honest. So of my 4 boxes so far, I have only kept 2 pieces. I've kept a jumpsuit and I've kept a sweater. You can, however, add extras to each box. Those are items that you pick directly from the app, and they put them in addition to your 5 pieces in the box. They are things mostly that are like casual accessories, undergarments, things like that. I have added pajamas to mine. I have added bralettes. You can add socks and other fun things, and I've kept almost all of the extras that I've ordered because they're things that I pick out that I know I like. Crazy, right? I'm starting to wonder if I'm a little bit too picky when it comes to my clothing, because this is box number 5, like I said, and I haven't loved everything so far. But I have not opened this week's box yet, so I'm going to do that with you right now, and you're going to see for the very first time what I think of all these pieces. Okay, let's get started. Alrighty, are you ready? We've got my box. It's not very big, as you can see. It's easily handheld. It's pretty lightweight. I'm always impressed with how many items they can confidently pack in here, because the box always seems really small to have 5 pieces coming your way. But let's see what I got. I feel like I love when they pack this though, because it does feel really special and it's thoughtful. They wrap it with nice tissue paper, and it's definitely done with a little bit of care and love, so you feel like you are getting something that's definitely made specifically for you. This is harder than it looks. All right. Whew, that was a lot. Okay, box is officially open. First thing I'm going to pull out is the return label. It's a USPS label. Postage is already paid, so you can put all your items that you don't want in this and return it to your post office within 3 days before you check out in the app. Okay. In here, you'll also find a note from your stylist. This lists all of your outfits that they suggest for you to wear and pair. There's a note in here from your stylist based on what you request. So let's read that and see what she says. Adrian is my stylist this time. That's not who I had before. I did not request a new stylist this time, so I guess they decided to switch it up based on their availability. So she says, "Hello, lovely Sarah." That's cute. "Welcome to your 5th fix." 5th fix. That's very hard to say too. "Thanks for taking the time to leave some honest feedback on your previous fix." I was a little honest, if I'm gonna be for real. I said I didn't love things. I said that it kind of missed the mark, and I was getting a little frustrated, so. She said, "I'm sorry that you haven't been loving the experience. Definitely not the experience I want for you, so I'm hoping the tides turn today. I listed that I really love items like Athleta and Fabletics leggings, and athleisure is pretty much what I wear all the time, day to day, especially since I'm working from home all year." But she listed mesh leggings that I'm gonna try on today. I don't know how I feel about mesh, so we'll see. They are jersey soft fabrication with an athleisure focus rather than a moisture wicking fabric, much softer. Pair them with a basic tee or New Balance footwear, sneakers that she included. Those look kind of nice. She said they didn't have any joggers available now, which I find a little hard to believe because there's a shop function in your app where you can actually shop in real time, which I'll talk a little bit more about later, but you can shop directly without waiting on your box based on items curated for you. I have seen joggers in my shop every week, 4 to 5 pair every single time. So I find it hard to believe that there's none in stock, but whatever, we'll go with it. She sent paper bag style Darcy pants. We'll find out what Darcy pants are shortly. So, ready to see what I got? Okay. Also, in the bag, before you get to your items, there's little envelopes, and it's your invoice. This invoice says specifically how much each piece cost, and that way you can, the way you're staying in budget, you don't spend more than you intended to. If you buy all 5 pieces in your box, you get a 25% discount. So that's special, you know, if you like everything. You get your styling fee waived because that $20 credit applies to what's in your box, and you get 25% off the whole box. So it's a pretty good deal. Okay. Let's start with shoes. I'm really excited about the shoes. Ooh, what do we think? These look kind of tiny. I hope these are the right size for my foot. They say size 7, which is my size, but they are very, very lightweight. They have a little bit of a pattern on the back. It's like a meshy snake skin, which is not something I normally go for, but I do like that they're sleek and lightweight, and I'm a pretty big fan so far. So let's try them on. They do have a wide tag on them, which is really interesting because I have a very narrow foot, and I'm not sure why they sent me wide shoes because I definitely said that in my styling quiz, but maybe they fit. It helps if I take the cardboard out. Yeah. Okay, so they are really wide. They're very wide on my foot. I can't tell like really how I feel. I think they need to be tightened, so I'm gonna take the laces apart and undo those and tie those real quick. But overall, I mean, they're okay. I'm not in love. I think that they are not what I would pick for myself if I was shopping at a store. They are the right size overall, and I think that they will tighten to fit. Okay, let's see how much these cost, because that's a big factor for me in deciding whether or not I keep pieces from Stitch Fix. I want to see how they compare to what I'd pay if I went to a store or ordered them online. But usually pieces that I get from Stitch Fix, I Google and I can't find them listed anywhere else. So they might be labels that are specifically made for Stitch Fix, or they're certain items that are from retailers that don't get put into mainstream stores. So New Balance is a common brand though, so I wonder if I can find these online. The New Balance footwear is $64.99. Okay, that's a reasonable price. For how lightweight these are, and I imagine these are like a 1 to 2 season shoe if you're wearing it pretty regularly to work out or walk in or run. So $64.99 isn't crazy in my book for these. Alrighty, let's move on to the clothing items. See, I told you they come wrapped in a very thoughtful package. I'm a big fan. Okay. First up, it looks like a sweater, which is nice. Definitely what I asked for. Oh, it's a cardigan. Okay. why cardigans? Can we just get a turtleneck around here? I do love the color. I can definitely tell it's gonna fit. I like cardigans that are more like long line and straight, and this has that very like curved opening. Not my favorite style so far. Let's see how much this one cost. Open front dark purple cardigan is $68. This feels a little overpriced, IMO, but we'll try it on and see what we think. All right, next up are those mesh leggings. These feel awful. I'm trying not to be too critical, I promise. So I reviewed a few pieces on Instagram a while back when I got a previous Stitch Fix box, and I struggled with the fact that a lot of these pieces feel like Walmart, department store, grocery store athletic wear that have really, really cheap cottony like fabric, and I tend to prefer the more spandexy, you know, silky material that you get at Lululemon or Fabletics or any of those places that feel really stretchy. These also have mesh all the way down the side, so you're gonna see a lot of skin in these, and honestly, it just feels cheap, and that makes me really sad. How much do you cost? Mesh leggings are $30. Okay, that's cheap. I mean, I'm definitely paying more for the leggings that I buy from any of those aforementioned retailers, but I mean, I just don't like them. I'll try them on and give them a shot. All right, next up, I think we have another sweater. It looks thick and cozy. Ooh, yay, we finally get a turtleneck like your girl wanted. I'm a pretty big fan of this one, I'm not gonna lie. It does have a scoop bottom, so if you can see, there's kind of like a little V down here. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but it does feel thick and cozy. It's got gray, navy, maroon, and this kind of like heathered pattern. I think I'm gonna like this one. I think I'm gonna keep it, but we'll see how it fits on. Oh wait, let's find out how much it costs. This sweater is called a chevron color block dark gray sweater from Fortune Ivy. It is $52. That seems like the average price point for items that feel like better quality, a little bit thicker material, and I'm not mad about it. Last but not least, we have pants. And again, since the pandemic started, I'm not really wearing pants. Like, I have on jeans today, and that's just for you in this video, I promise. I wear leggings, I wear casual dresses or cozy work pants pretty much all the time because I'm just working from home and no one really sees me, and I want the maximum comfort level possible. So I haven't been investing in other pieces like things I would wear to the office or things I would wear out and about. These pants are called the paper bag. I do kind of like the top, I'm not gonna lie. I have a skirt like this that's a very like J. Crew-ish top. I like high-waisted. Everything I prefer is high-waisted. Not mad about the color. Let's see what size they are. They are 27, which is my right size. A few weeks ago, I got a box and the jeans were, I think, a 29 or a 30. And I'm not really sure what happened there because I have my sizes very clearly listed in my style profile, and I'm definitely not that size. So they were way too big, and that was unfortunate because it felt like kind of a waste of time. But these feel like they could work, so we're gonna give them a shot and we're gonna try them on. So stay tuned. Piece number one. I couldn't wait. I pulled on my first sweater, or the sweater that I like the most first, because I'm impatient and I like what I like. So these are the jeans that I was wearing. These are my jeans from Old Navy. Nothing special. I like it. It's soft. It fits me really well. Yeah, the sleeves are the right length. I feel like they fit really well. I can roll them up if I want to. It is a little weird that it has a V shape that kind of points down right there. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But I think it's very soft. It's definitely thicker than any of the sweaters that I've received thus far, which I like because it feels cozy and homey for all of the winter temperatures that I'm ready to have soon. And the colors, I'm not usually big on like a chevron type pattern, but I feel like they're very neutral and calm, and it's very much my style for the winter. So I think we're gonna keep her. Okay. So I grabbed a tunic from my closet just to show you this piece or this outfit all together. I don't love this sweater. So number one, sleeves are really long. They're already cuffed. If I uncuff them, whoa, that's way too long. That's a miss in my book. It is cozy. I mean, it's definitely a little wider than I wear them. Like I said, I prefer ones that kind of go straight down even though they're thick. And this kind of curves out and accentuates the hips as it does so, which are not my favorite thing in the world. I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. It feels very average. And for, what did I say, $70? Not a big fan. So let's talk about these leggings. Don't have to. Number one, they're way too long. I don't know if you can see this, you probably can't, but they are coming down way onto my foot, which is entirely too long. Like I do like leggings that are full length, that come down to your ankle, but these are way onto my foot, which means they'd go either down into my shoe or bunch up, which is the worst feeling when you're getting ready to get to go for a run or something like that and you've got a bunch of extra fabric hanging. Too long, strike one. The material is cheap, which is strike two. They just feel really thin and they feel like Target leggings. Like if you're going to buy a pair of black leggings or tights or anything like that, like they don't feel like athletic apparel. Do you know what I'm saying? Am I crazy? Point 3 is the mesh. We've got mesh all up and down my leg here. It's a no for me, dog. I'm not a big fan of mesh in general. That's point 3. Here we go, 3. They're just not good. And because they are so long, they are too loose at the ankle, which is strike 4 in my book, even if we have 4 strikes here. Because you want leggings that fit you slim all the way down. You want a gathered ankle that's very tight and actually fits you well, unless they're a flare pant. These are obviously not. So they're too big. For $30, I felt like the price was very on point and definitely would have even spent more on them, but they are the wrong fit and fabric for me. So both of these pieces are gonna be a no. Last but not least, these are the paper bag pants. I love the top. I love the silhouette that they give me right here. I think high-waisted is definitely my style. It's the way to go, and even though I'm wearing a tunic that's a little bulky, it sits really well in these pants. There's a lot of room, but they're a little bit too big in the crotch thigh area for me. 27 is my normal jean size when something's slim fitting, but these are definitely a looser cut than I'm used to. I'm not 100% sure I would see myself wearing them, but I do like to push the boundaries of my style, so I might keep them because I do feel like they are the right fit right through here and they give a good silhouette to me. They're not doing a lot for like body shape if that's something you're looking for, but I do love the color, and if I could figure out what kind of shoes to wear them with, because they are cropped at the bottom, so they're coming up just shy of my ankle bone. I don't know if I need to wear an ankle booty or slides or mules or something, but overall, I feel like they could work. And I'm gonna give this one a thumb halfway up because I think I'm gonna keep it and I'm gonna try. Okay, back in my normal clothes, back to what I'm coziest in. I realized that fashion is not my general focus on my blog, and so I got a little out of breath, so forgive me if I sound like I'm panting through all of that, because I'm out of shape. What am I keeping? Let's go through the whole box again. Remember, we have the New Balance shoes, we have the paper bag pants, we have the purple open front cardigan, we have the chevron-esque turtleneck sweater, and we have the leggings. Let's not talk about them. So what am I keeping? I'm gonna keep of this box the turtleneck sweater because we know I love it. I'm a big fan. It's been one of my favorite pieces I've received so far from Stitch Fix. Thumbs up there. I'm also going to keep the paper bag pants, but caveat, I'm going to exchange them. Stitch Fix offers free exchange of sizing, so I'll ship them back in this bag and they'll send me back my pair in the right size. I'm gonna get a 26 sizing down from a 27 just so they fit a little bit better in the crotch and thigh area. Let's see what my total is for this Stitch Fix box. If I had purchased everything from this box, it would have been $313 with a 25% off discount, bringing everything in the box to $234.74. Not terrible, honestly, if you're looking for like a complete outfit, because there were 2 pairs of pants, 2 sweaters, and a pair of tennis shoes in here. So I think that's pretty reasonable with what you would find at like the mall or bigger box stores. My 2 pieces that I'm keeping, the paper bag pants, the paper bag pants are $98. I did not look at that, but I really do like them, so I think I'm gonna keep them and still exchange them. Okay, let's breathe and prepare ourselves to spend $100 on pants that I don't normally do. Okay, we're at $100 and the turtleneck sweater is $52. So it looks like we're spending $152 on these 2 pieces. Ooh, that feels a little stressful. Something that I think is important to remember is that when you are interested in 3 to 4 pieces in your box with the 25% off discount, it makes more sense financially to keep all 5 pieces in your box because of that 25% discount. My friend does Stitch Fix and she loved 4 pieces, didn't love the last one, and was gonna send it back, but essentially because of the discount, that last piece was free. So it's a no-brainer, keep all 5 pieces and you'll make them work. But for me, because I wasn't in love with the other ones and I know they won't get worn in my closet, we're gonna spend the $150 instead of the $240 because I think that's a better fit and that's a savings of almost $100 for me for pieces I know I'm not gonna wear. So something fun I hinted at earlier, but I haven't totally explained yet, is that Stitch Fix offers a credit program, which is pretty bomb, if I do say so myself. If you refer your friends or family or whoever in your life to Stitch Fix, you get $25 and they get $25 if they sign up for their first box. I was brought into Stitch Fix by a special offer that wasn't a partnership or anything. It was really just a friend on the internet got this offer, and so I took advantage of it too. But it was a $100 credit that she receives and I receive. So that's a pretty good deal. Because I was able to refer people out from that, I capped out on my annual credit allotment, which was $600. What? Okay, yeah, so I have $600 Stitch Fix credit. And I've spent a little bit of it so far on items from my shop or extras like I mentioned before. And I still have quite a bit left. So that's why I'm splurging on the pants. Just so you know, I normally would not buy $100 pieces unless I'm like crazy in love with them. But because I'm on the fence and I do have the credit, I am going to go ahead and go for it. The credit referral system, like I said, I've maxed out for the year, but it will reset for the next calendar year. And I can earn up to exactly $599 again in credit, because that's the threshold to not be taxed on money that's given to you, which is $600 and over in the US. I have really liked this process because it's fun trying on free clothes when you get that credit allotment, and I did max out. But I will not receive any credit if you sign up with my link moving forward, but I will go ahead and put it in the description below. I have a $25 off all the time discount code that you get $25. I won't get any because I'm maxed out, but no big deal. That waives your styling fee in case you hate it, but take $25 free money, try it out and see if you love it. Maybe you can get a piece steeply discounted as a result. So last but not least in the entire Stitch Fix process, I wanted to talk about my shop and extras, because I did mention that I've purchased some things so far, but they were items that I directly picked out because I'm a little picky. From my shop, the two pieces that I've purchased so far are this sweater. It's a sweatshirt actually. It's a Madewell sweater, so you can't go wrong with Madewell, honestly. It's polka dotted, it's got a banded bottom, banded sleeves, very simple. I think it was around $70 that I purchased with my credit, but it's one of my favorite colors for fall, and it was very much me. Like, there was no hesitation in my mind that it was the right fit. So I got it in a small. I'm a huge fan. The next piece that I got from my shop was this sweater that actually just came in yesterday and I haven't worn it yet. That's why the tags are still on. But it is from Sophie Rue, which is a brand I've never heard of before. You can actually tell Stitch Fix that you want to receive name brands or popular brands, but that doesn't really matter to me. So of the items that I got today, aside from the New Balance shoes, I've never heard of any of these brands before, and that's totally okay. So this sweater is considered a color block sweater. It's got mauve and burnt orange and cream, and it's big and cozy just in time for fall, and I love her, and I can't wait to wear it next week. Last but not least, I mentioned extras that you can add on to items like pajamas, accessories, you name it, all good stuff. And I got this adorable pajama set by Kate Spade with these little shorts and this cute floral top. This one was a splurge as well. I think it was $78 for a pajama set, which is definitely more than I would normally spend without credit. But being totally transparent, yes, this was free money. Yes, I splurged because of that. And it's so soft. It just came in last week too, so I haven't taken the tags off yet. But I can't wait to wear this because it's something nice, because I typically sleep in sweatpants and a t-shirt, if that. So this is something a little special, a little treat myself post-wedding. But yeah, I'm a big fan. Do I recommend Stitch Fix? Well, I'd honestly say yes. Even though I've had kind of a hit or miss experience up to this point through my 5 boxes, I definitely know a ton of people that have had great success with Stitch Fix, even from their first box. I know that Stitch Fix is pretty size inclusive, so if people are in the middle or on either end of the size spectrum, I think that Stitch Fix caters pretty well to those sizes and styles that, you know, are preferred for your body type. I think that the credit program is good. I think it allows people to try it without the fear of losing money, and they do get hooked in. So I'm picky. I know this. And it's okay. Like, you can be picky as you want to, and there's no real issue there, especially when you've got credit to back you up. You know, it's only a $20 styling fee, and the odds that you like one piece in the box are pretty good. So if you like one piece, you use your $20 credit towards that, and you're out no money and you get a great item. I think it's a positive experience. I think that you can give it a shot. I think there's no harm, no foul. It's not a contract. You can cancel your subscription anytime or change the frequency with which you receive boxes, which is helpful because some people don't want boxes every 2 to 3 weeks like me, which I'm going a little crazy during COVID, and I feel like because it's safer to shop this way, I'm doing it more frequently instead of going to stores, which is better all around for me and other people. I think that's a wrap. I think that's the end of my very first YouTube video. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you coming to my channel and checking it out for the first time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you want to see in the future. But until next time, see you guys. I didn't record any of that, and I am terribly, terribly regretting my decision right now.